How beginner touch typers can get way faster at 100 words per minute. Have you ever wondered why the F and J keys on your keyboard have small bumps? If you want to know the answer to this question and also learn how to type much faster using our top 10 typing tips for beginners, then just keep watching. Welcome to the Peak Performance channel, the place where you come to be inspired to create a more prosperous future. In most careers, you will need to know how to type. The average person types about 40 words per minute. However, people who use the touch type method can typically expect to type 75 to 100 words per minute. By learning to type faster, you're giving yourself a competitive edge in both your personal and professional life. You'll be able to take better notes during meetings, have a skill that can help you get specific jobs, and do things like write memos much quicker. All of this culminates in saving more time, which is something you could use for different things. So, here are the top 10 tips to get faster at typing. Tip number 1. Evaluate your current typing speed. If you don't know what your current typing speed is, take a few minutes to take one of the numerous free typing tests available online to find out. For free typing tests, we recommend typing.com. Take note of this figure and compare it to the average typing speed of 40 words per minute. From here, you can set a target for your typing speed. Tip number 2. Make progress, not perfection. Set a goal to help you grow better at typing after you've learned your typing speed. It's tempting to want to immediately double or triple your typing speed. However, before you work on enhancing your typing speed, you must prioritize accuracy. Typing speed will improve with practice, but learning to type quickly will not save you time if your work is full of errors. To prevent making errors, type slowly. Most people do not need to learn to type faster than 100 words per minute. For some, 60 to 80 words per minute is a fantastic typing speed that will allow you to do your tasks more quickly. Set the mentality that accuracy is more essential than typing speed and attempt to develop both your typing speed and accuracy at the same time so that you end up with more efficient and fast typing skills. Tip number 3. Learn to touch type. Learning to touch type is the only technique to drastically increase your typing speed. The term touch typing refers to a keyboarding technique in which you use all 10 fingers without looking at the keys, and limit your overall finger movement by keeping your hands close to the home row. Limiting your hand and finger movements will increase your typing speed and reduce stress on your hands. Pay attention to your little fingers and ring fingers, as these fingers are used less when typing, which can lead to unnecessary stress on your thumbs and index fingers. This will also help you reach more keys while you type. Tip number 4. Learn the correct typing home row position. For touch typing, the center of your keyboard is referred to as the home row, since you should always begin typing from these keys and return to them as you type. Begin by learning appropriate touch typing finger placement. You may accomplish this by becoming familiar with your keyboard's home row. Curve your fingers and put them on the ASDF and JKL keys in the middle row of your keyboard. Many keyboards have a raised bump or line on the F and J keys. This is where your index fingers should rest, so you can feel your way back to these starting points without having to look. And that's the answer to the question in the first part of this video. Tip number 5. Maintain a good posture. Proper sitting position when typing is not only beneficial for your wrists and body, but it also allows you to type quicker. Keep your body and shoulders relaxed while you type. If you are unsure if your shoulders are relaxed, take a slow, deep breath. When you breathe out, your shoulders will fall to their natural position. Try to keep your shoulders in this position while you're typing. Make sure your wrists don't touch the keyboard when you type. Touching the keyboard can limit your typing mobility and also strain your wrists. If you have to rest your wrists on the keyboard, make sure that you never put your body's weight on them, as this can cause injury. You should keep your elbows close to your side. This will help you to be more comfortable while you are typing. Here's a quick reminder before we continue. Make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe and notification button if you haven't already done so, as it means that YouTube sends you more of these kinds of videos and it helps our channel. Now, let's get back to the video. Tip number 6. Keep your eyes off the keyboard. One of the secrets to mastering fast touch typing is to keep your eyes on the computer screen rather than your keyboard. It is tempting to stare at your fingers while typing, especially if you are just learning touch typing, but this will drastically slow your typing speed. If you find yourself looking at the keyboard while you type, put paper over your hands so you can't look. You can also buy a keyboard cover or blank keys to help you practice. Tip number 7. Regularly practice typing. If you are not used to typing or if you are slow at it, it may feel uncomfortable at first. However, it is important that you practice typing regularly to improve your typing speed and accuracy. Your fingers will feel stiff when you type at first, but before you know it, you'll be typing without thinking about it. The following are our recommended practices if you want to improve your typing skills. Test your accuracy and speed regularly by taking online typing tests. Type slowly and deliberately at first. It's more beneficial to learn proper touch typing technique with few mistakes than it is to type quickly with lots of errors. Tip number 8. Improve your setup. The discomfort you feel in your back and arms while typing may be due to how your desk is set up. To type more comfortably, follow these tips when choosing or adjusting your workspace. Make sure you are comfortable before you start. Pick a chair that has a curved backrest so it supports your spine. If your lower back hurts, put a cushion at the bottom of the chair or pick one with a cushion in that area. Sitting up straight in your chair is important to avoid straining your neck and shoulders. If you find that sitting up straight is uncomfortable, try moving your chair closer to your desk so you don't have to lean back. If you have a hard time keeping your elbows close to your sides while you type, consider a chair with adjustable armrests. Adjust the armrests so that you can rest your elbows and arms on them while you are typing for the best setup. If you have trouble keeping your feet flat on the ground while typing, you can buy an ergonomic footrest to help you keep your feet in place. Lastly, make sure that your keyboard is at the right level. Most people have their keyboard too high. The ideal level for your keyboard is just above your lap, so you can keep your arms and elbows at a 90-degree angle. This position is better for typing quickly and reduces strain on your wrists and arms. Tip number 9. Stretch. If your body is stiff, it will slow down your typing speed. You won't be able to type more than 50 words per minute if your fingers, wrists, or body are stiff when you're sitting at your desk. To improve your flexibility and reduce stiffness, try to do regular stretching exercises every day. There are some exercises you can do to help improve the flexibility of your hands and reduce discomfort. Wrist rotations, claw hands, finger stretches, and raised fist stretches are all good exercises to try. Reminder: before starting any new exercises for stretches, it's important to consult with your doctor to make sure they're safe for you. Tip number 10. Take frequent breaks. When you are new to typing or learning how to type with all your fingers, it is normal to feel some discomfort. To avoid any strain, take frequent breaks and be easy on yourself. With time and practice, the muscles in your hands will develop more strength and flexibility. Eventually, you won't need as many breaks as before. When you're feeling frustrated or distracted during your practice, take a 5-minute break. Quick but sloppy progress will only frustrate you more and slow down your ultimate goal. It's better to come back when you're rested and can focus more. After long typing sessions, use finger exercises to keep your fingers strong and avoid discomfort. And that's all. Thank you for being all ears throughout the entire video. To create is effort, to copy is genius, said Albert Einstein. If you want to expand your income by building an online income, feel free to contact me so we'll get things moving right away. Remember, if you want to change your life, let's make a change together. You need to make a change.